Hello, everyone. Welcome to Developing Palettes. I'm Aaron Loomis coming to you from the Drew Estate Studio. With me today is Jiunn from the Box Press Studio, Seth Geis, and from the Pastine Studio, John McTavish. How you guys doing?
Looking for answers.
Doing good, man.
All right. So today we are talking about the Tatuaje 20th RL22. The cigar is a Corona 5.5 by 42. Comes out of the El Rey de los Habanos factory in the United States. Wrappers Ecuadorian Habano Maduro. Binder and filler both from Nicaragua. Blended by Pete Johnson. Price is $16, and the cigar was released in November of 2023. So with all that out of the way, Jiunn, what was your overall experience like with this cigar?
I thought it was just super heavy and raw. Got a ton of like earthiness, torch cedar, a lot of pepper spice. It was like, it's like I went back and got ass surgery again, right? And afterwards, still try to recover.
All right, Seth, how about you?
Yeah, I mean, it was espresso, rich earth, leather. I was getting wood and tobacco, medium full, strength and body. Some more pepper in the second third, final third. I didn't get as many mineral notes. I do know what June's saying about it being, it has this heavy earthiness. I mean, you said Ecuadorian Habano Maduro. It has this kind of like, I don't know, it's not as elegant as broadleaf, just kind of unrefined
Kind of
Maduro.
dirty. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an unrefined,
Raw.
yeah, it's a raw Maduro. Medium full, yeah. Good burn and draw though. John?
Yeah, I mean, it started out well for me. First third was nice. I mean, kind of I don't want to say typical Tatuai because there's really a thing, but like you put it on Tatuai, rich tobacco, medium strength spices, like you guys are saying, the earth, kind of a raw earth. And I actually got like some smoky tobacco elements, like almost like a mesquite tobacco, which was interesting. Wood in the post draw, and then earth kind of moved to the front of the profile at the end of the first third. It was going to the second third. And so it kind of was a little earth driven through the second third, which was a little flat for me. I didn't really have much going on, so it was pleasant, but it wasn't dynamic. And then last third, a little bit of spices to round out the earth, and a little bit of wood on the post draw. But again, didn't really do enough for me. Pleasant, but wouldn't I wouldn't pick this out from in terms of flavor profile from other things. So just didn't really do enough for me. I had some issues with the burn, unfortunately. Burn started out straight in the first third and then just spontaneously went out while I was smoking, so I had to do a relate. And then burn became uneven in the second third, had to do a touch up. No issues through the last third, so had to knock the score down from amazing to good on the burn, and then draw was perfect. So overall, pretty average. I mean, above average flavor profile, but overall average experience. What about you, Aaron?
Yeah, for me, the cigar started with toasted oak, earth, black pepper, and coffee. Second, third saw light creaminess join in. Final third saw the toasted oak, earth, and black pepper all kind of even at the front of the profile. I thought the cigar had an average flavor profile throughout. Each of the individual components would kind of sound like they'd make a nice flavor profile, but they never really seemed to kind of work together and become a cohesive, thing. So not really a cigar I'd see myself coming back to, and then that's not even taking the high price point into account for this little Corona. So yeah, a pass for me. All right, let's get into the scores. We're going to start at the top with Jiunn at 6.1. John gave it a 5.9. Seth gave it a 5.85. I gave it a 5.6. So Jiunn, how'd that 6.1 match up for you?
It's average flavors and good construction, basically.
All right, John, 5.9.
Yeah, they all can't be bangers, and this is 5.9 is near perfect construction with an above average flavor profile, so that matches up pretty well.
All right, Seth, 5.85.
Can't all be bangers, even though they try. So no, I mean it was yeah, I mean are we going to talk about the two of them kind of probably in the
We can,
conclusion
yeah,
overall?
yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can,
So then yeah, it was kind of disappointing on this one, but that happens from time to
yeah.
time.
My 5.6 matches up well. Average flavor profile throughout. Really good construction. I think I nicked the draw a little bit. I'm trying to remember what it was. A little tighter than I prefer, but not a big deal. But yeah, mid fives. It's expensive. I don't know. Not something I'm gonna come back to. All right, final thoughts. And I guess we can toss the EL and the RL against each other here if we want.
I don't even remember at this point when I scored the EL. My brain's so much.
I was the only one who was high on the EL.
Yeah.
And you know, I was excited about these. I liked one of the releases. This one I wasn't that crazy about, but it doesn't seem like they've gotten the attraction that and the positive feedback that a lot of the other Tatuajes have released. And I say that from like talking to people, you know, in not only just talking to people and getting their opinions about it, but also like looking at scores from people. It's these haven't performed that well, I don't think, overall.
I mean, listen, he put out like what 6 releases last year, and I think 4 of the 6 got pretty decent scores for him. Like, you know, that's a lot of releases in a 24-month cycle.
It's
and he's not done.
Yeah.
Like we've still got what 4 more reviews, three or 4 more reviews, and there was 6 releases, and we're still not at the trade show time. So like, that's a lot of product to be hitting the market. And like I said, I mean, I was kind of being a little facetious when I said they can't all be bangers, but like, that's a lot of product. That's a lot of product. I mean, God bless Pete for putting out so much stuff to try, but they can't all be bangers. They really can't. It's not possible.
He used to be able to come out with consistent bangers, though. That's why he has such a huge fan base. People just buy boxes back in the day.
Yep.
But it's this year so far, it seems a bit lacking.
All right, wherever you're catching this video, be sure to like and subscribe to check out the full written review on the website, developingpalace.com. You can follow us on all the social media channels and catch all of our review recaps on podcasts, so iTunes, Google Play, and Podbean. Thank you for tuning in. We will catch you on the next one.
Redition Limitada.